Anyway, I want to start by saying that democracy will continue to be government of the people, by the people and for the people. Never will we subject democracy to the whims and caprices of selfish, egocentric, and those who have individualized and personalized politics. The bane of our development as a nation is because of inadequate laws that will help to teleguide a proper electioneering system in this country. What the National Assembly has done is a fulfillment of the wishes and aspirations of Nigerians. So any big man, in the name of a governor, or any individual who is against direct primary is against the people. They are the ones who interpret democracy as government of the greedy, by the greedy, and for the greedy. Democracy is being taken back to the people because it was taken from the people ab initio, where only few delegates who have commercialized their consciences determine who represents or who is the flag bearer of any political party. But now, what the National Assembly have done is to take democracy back to the owners of democracy, and that is the people. Because democracy is all about the people. That's why we say government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And what direct primary is doing is taking democracy back to the people, the original owners of democracy, not the elites who by virtue of position or by the virtue of their wealth becomes delegates in either a presidential, gubernatorial, House of Assembly or National Assembly elections. Because only the elites, only the bourgeois, depending on the community, becomes the delegates. But the majority, the vast majority of the people, they are not part of the decision making in who becomes the flag bearer of their political party. And what the National Assembly have done is simply to return democracy back to the original owners. Because government is not owned by those in government. Government is owned by the people. And anyone who is against that is an enemy of the people. Anyone who is against that is an enemy of democracy. Anyone who is against that wants us to continue to wallow in that satanic agenda that used to exist before now. So anyone who is pro-democracy, anyone who is pro-people, anyone who believes in transparency of the electoral system, definitely will support direct primaries. Once it is direct, then money bags, those who are not popular, who always use their money and their political contacts to get into offices, will cease to exist. Only popular candidates, only one accepted by the people, only one the people believe in, will become flag bearers of political parties.
So you played a vital role, and I was correspondent at the Senate. I know how you really push, you Senator Samanya, where you really push for those bills at that time. Yeah. What lessons so far have you learned so far? Because you have a lot of bills like that are more beneficial to Nigerians. They are still pending in the National Assembly for more than a decade.
As I speak with you, some governors are running helter-skelter. Members of the APC are trying to force President Buhari not to sign the bill into law. But Nigerians, we are going to fight within the ambit of the law to make sure that we stop these aristocrats, that we stop these traders, that we stop these merchants who have commercialized the electoral system in this country. We must get out of the woods. We cannot continue like this. If they think it's going to be easy, if the president refuses to sign, I will personally mobilize Nigerians to protest peacefully. We will occupy the villa and sit down there till the president do what the people agree. Because the National Assembly, the people in the House of Reps and the Senate are supposed to be representatives of the people. And when they have done what the people want, the president will have no reason not to sign the electoral bill into law so that it can become an act and it can now teleguide our electoral process. But if the president listens to these governors, these bourgeois, these elites, who are masqueraders, who have commercialized our electoral system We Nigerian people will prove to the president that government truly belongs to the people.